Good morning, my tubies, Teletubbies, Sheila Truelove, and I have already apologized for my absence. I've been busy with books and answering phone calls along with emails. I charge $7 per call, $7 per email, and I've been kind of busy with that along with my other channel, which is True Love Ministries. I hope you get a chance to check that out, and I could really appreciate your support. It's not really up and running the way I want it to, but however, it's up. I got so much work to do on that one, True Love Ministries. Yeah, because I do have my spiritual side. But right now, I want to discuss, you know, trying to find wholesome friendships and quality people. I don't know if you find it hard this day and age to find friends. I mean, really good friends, you know? But I took this in prayer to my Heavenly Father because I have my friends. I have two of my friends, Teresa and Samara, which we went to school, Samara Senior, not my daughter. That's far from her. But anyway, Samara and Teresa, who I've known pretty much all my years since we were in high school. But now that I live upstate here, Albany, New York, I'm finding it very difficult to find quality friends. And I prayed about it. And what I've come to realize, what God has put in my head and my heart, I think there's times when I intimidate people, not meaning to, but I'm going to explain this. Anytime a person is confident, have a healthy self-esteem, is intelligent, articulate, and not an attention addict, and don't need the validation from outsiders in order to know her worth, that can be very, very intimidating. In this world, you have so many people who are broken. They're broken. They can't hardly see anything positive in life anymore. 95% or 90% of the time, they're depressed, they're miserable. I think, they have let life break them. I'm not going to let life break me. I pray to my Heavenly Father on a regular basis, Father, please, please don't ever let me become bitter. Please don't let me become broken. Because I see so many people and I speak with so many people on the phone and through my emails, they are so broken. There's just, it's horrible. You can't let this world do that to you. But I recall there was a time when I was in my 20s. There was this female. Her name was Lydia. She was Jewish. So I know what it feels like to feel intimidated. She made me feel so intimidated because she was so together. This woman was confident. This woman was articulate like you've never heard. This woman was highly intelligent. She had the self-esteem that we could only dream of. She was very put together. She dressed well. She was only 5 feet Jewish, and she smiled on top. I was very intimidated by her. And yet I wanted to be her friend, but I was so afraid that, maybe I wouldn't measure up. Maybe I wasn't good enough. Now, keep in mind that this is when I was in my 20s. I don't feel that way anymore. I've worked hard to become the confident, a person with a healthy self-esteem. I worked hard to become that way. And I don't see why I should have to water myself down or dummy down just to make other people feel good about themselves. I'm not doing it because I work too hard for what I have. I think I'm intelligent. I think I have common sense. I know for a fact that I don't need outside validation to know my worth. That's just so not happening. And that's not a form of arrogance. That's called confidence. That's called knowing who you are. So I think I tend to intimidate even my family. I know my brother, he's intimidated by me. I know that because he always calls himself a coward. I'm not saying that to disrespect him. He always says that he's a coward because he might see a female that he likes. He can't step to her, so he's a coward. He has seen the way I get down. When I see something that I want or something that interests me, I go for it. That's my confidence. Because I know that I feel that I'm a good person. I mean, anytime you're on God's team and God chose you to be on his team, that means you have a good heart. Now, if somebody's on Satan's team, they don't care about how God feels about anything. They don't give a damn about Jesus Christ and what he thinks. Then that's the problem. But that's where my confidence comes from. Because if my Heavenly Father says I'm good enough, then I'm damn sure good enough. And I feel my daughter, she's also intimidated by me. I intimidate her because she has no self-esteem. She used to have low, but now she has no self-esteem. She constantly needs outside validation to feel like she's worth something. If I don't have a man, I can't be happy. If I don't have a man, I'm not worth much of nothing. And she's an attention addict. I know I raised her. So maybe I intimidate her, not meaning to, like I'm saying. So I'm meeting a lot of people, and God knows I am, but it's just not turning out the way I'm hoping for. So, like always, I am going to take this in prayer to my Heavenly Father. I met a couple who I'm hoping to God, please, that they can feel like they're my equal. I don't feel that anyone is better than anyone. I think people are different, not better than, because each of us could teach each of us something. And I'm just so sorry that people find me intimidating. And at the same time, I understand what that feels like. People feel they're intimidated by my son also. My son, I think you've seen pictures. He's gorgeous. He's 6'2", 6'3". He's he's brilliant. I think I'm intelligent, but he's brilliant. And he is confident. He's not arrogant, because when you meet my son, you would instantly think about Jesus Christ. You would think of Jesus Christ. Oh, by the way, I found out Jesus Christ's real birthday is October 1st. October 1st. So that means Jesus Christ was a Libra. Check that out. October 1st. I did the research, looked into it, and I found out Jesus Christ was a Libra. Check that out. But anyway, back on the subject, people are very intimidated by my son. So he's finding it hard to meet people as well. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And if you are going through what I'm going through, finding it hard to find people to connect with and people to, keep in your life, people, I think you know where I'm going with this. Please, if you are confident, intelligent, articulate, don't need outside validation, and you have your stuff together, please don't water yourself down for nobody. Just hang in there and try to find people who are like you. People who know their worth and know their value. Because I'm not going to sit up here and settle. I'm not settling for hanging out with bums. I'm not going to settle for hanging out with drug addicts and junkies. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. You know why? Because I deserve better. I deserve better. Anyway, this is Sheila True Love. Truly loving you as always. And until next time, oh, by the way, thank you for listening. Until next time, we'll talk again. Bye for now.